Hello and welcome to Bourbon Forage Fishing. I'm Ryan. Hope you're having a lovely day/night. Today we are going to be reviewing the Bernheim. This is a wheated whiskey, not a wheated bourbon, a wheated whiskey. So it is 51% wheat, 37% corn, and 12% malted barley. And you probably know this. It is from Heaven Hill Distilleries. And looky here, I've got a Heaven Hills Distilleries handy dandy booklet right here from a tasting I did for Heaven Hill Barrel Select for a liquor store for an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. We chose not to pick any of those, but that's a different story for a different time. The American Wheated Style. So this is the B923, right? So this is only the second release of this particular product, which is the barrel strength. The small batch wheated whiskey has existed since 2005. 2023 was the first year that they decided to go barrel proof. Wheat whiskey, I'm just going to read a little blurb from Heaven Hill's pamphlet here. Wheat whiskey is a new style of American whiskey since Prohibition and was developed by Heaven Hill Distillery's own master distillers. To qualify as a wheat whiskey, the product must be at least, guess this, 51% wheat, making for a mellow, more rounded tasting and enjoyable sipping experience. Our wheat whiskey is made with 51% soft winter wheat with corn and malted barley as second grade. You guys got all that? You know, this, comparably, if we look at a wheated bourbon, like Larceny, it's 68% corn, 20% wheat, 12% malted barley. So they kept the barley at the same level. But 51% wheat, that's going to be huge, and only 37% corn. Wow. Let's take a look at this. I think this is the only wheated whiskey I own. Well, actually, that's not true. I have single malts. Well, they're not wheated, though. So, yeah. This is the only wheated whiskey I have. So most of the stuff I own is bourbons, but this will be kind of interesting. Heaven Hill's usually generally solid. I thought, hey, I'll pick a bottle up of this. Maybe it'll be kind of like an Elijah Craig. Let's take a look. Ooh, super sweet on the nose. Kind of banana-y. Some corn on the cob action. Definitely some sweet corn on the cob action. A little banana. Maybe some toasty marshmallow type stuff. It's very sweet. And it's interesting because I keep getting different scents. There's some fair level of complexity, but it's all in the complexity of sweetness, it feels like. Yeah, vanilla-y, marshmallowy. A little banana-y corn on the cobbage. Definitely some buttered corn on the cob here. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Let's get into the palate here. I'm picking up kind of a sour or almost like rotten milk on the nose here now a little bit. Big turnoff for me. So let's take a look. Okay. Not dissimilar to Elijah Craig. You can definitely tell the Heaven Hill influence. Plenty of buttered corn in there, which is nice. There seems to be kind of a up front, it disappears in the mid. There's this kind of gross, like spoiled milk. Spoiled milk or spoiled butter taste, which is very off-putting. I do not like that. It luckily disappears in the mid where you see more of that sweet kind of vanilla-ys and caramelly. Interesting. The banana doesn't seem to come up on the palate. It's mostly on the nose very faintly. The finish is okay. Let's go again. Yeah, so this is kind of like a softer, rounder, sweeter ECBP, but it doesn't carry the same. It's just not doing much of anything for me. It's fine. It's sweet. It's soft. It's fairly easy to drink. I feel like at 60% alcohol, 60.2. But I don't know. There's just something about it that just does not toot my horn. I don't dislike it, but I don't really like it. I definitely would not buy this again. I would not say this ranks close really to an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, which is disappointing. I thought I would be getting something, similar quality, similar value. I think they're around the same cost, but this, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a wheat guy. I don't generally go super crazy for wheated bourbons. So There are some of the Heaven Hill notes that I like, that nutty peanut buttery, or sorry, nutty candy bar vibe, caramel candy bar vibe. There is some of that stuff that I really appreciate here. But yeah, this is just not my cup of tea. I would not say this is a bad barrel proof. I would definitely say try it at a bar. If you're a weeded guy, who knows, you might like this. I would try this at a bar before I bought it. I would not recommend buying this. I would definitely, most certainly would never buy this again. I wouldn't say that I am disappointed or regret buying this, because it's kind of nice to have something different on the shelf, but it's going to take me a long time to drink this because it's really not that great. As far as a grade, I would say probably a C minus. In terms of purchasing, I always go on the buy, leave it on the shelf, or hoard rating. I would probably say leave this on the shelf, honestly. Maybe buy it once if you're interested. If you're a weeded guy, I don't know. I will, like I said, I won't buy this again. It's just kind of doesn't do much for me. So there it is, Bernheim. Sorry, not my thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's Bourbon Forage Fishing. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Take care.